Greetings everybody and welcome back to DeGrand Daddy Plays Hades, the Nighty Night update. It has been a while since I've been just sitting here and just recorded a game. We have done a whole lot of streaming these last few days, as I was just slowly going through my backlog. I think the last few videos should be coming out over the next 2 to 3 days. It's June the 29th right now, and actually right in front of my working shift, so I have to make this a fast one. With that being said, welcome back to the Blood Price update, and we are going to play, the game demands the shield. Pretty sure the shield is one of the last episodes you will have seen at this point. So you know what, let's bring in the Rama aspect.
Let's go, Coronacht.
I always feel like playing the Rama aspect is always in for a good time. I feel like they have reached a nice sweet spot where you can have a decent special everyone still, but also have a good time just, focusing on your regular attack, get some chunky attack out of with that.
Again.
Now, let's see what this one will end up being. I notice, maybe it's because it's morning, my voice is a little bit hoarse and I have no idea why.
What wretched fools dare stand against you, cousin? Punish them, so that they learn something they ought to have learned in life.
I was not particularly... Oh, come on, it's a second dash then. I was not particularly straining my voice recently, so...
Disappear.
Excuse me, hoping that I'm not about to get sick. Nah, I'm fine. I'm fine. It's a Monday. I can't get sick on a Monday. It's a big week. Every week is big. Oh, good start. Great start. So I really like how they changed a little while ago by now, actually. I really like how they changed that the special would just always spread out. Makes it really nice to use, and then in turn makes the regular attack really nice to use as well. I know one of the reasons why I was personally not too fond of the bow is it was fairly difficult to get through blue shields with it. But this new special, just fast firing 3 times, marking all the targets, it's perfect for getting past these blue shields. And then you can just prime the big shot, kill them all in one go. Brilliant. Just like that. You could see that my karma damage I was dealing to these guys is actually higher than their regular damage, just because I was more hitting targets. Ah, the Rama. The Rama bow. I wish Rama would be as fun to play in Smite as he is here. Honest to God, Zagreus. I don't know the timeline on it, whether Zagreus is using the bow before Rama or the other way around, but one way or another, here's me hoping that Rama is picking up some fancy tricks from Zagreus one of these days. No, we take this one just for the HP, and Ares. Artemis was there too, I didn't see her. A lot of teleporting enemies in here, which is not bad. I prefer teleporting. I do prefer teleporting heavily over bruiserish enemies. Bruisers, they are a problem. But so are witches of any kind as well, so all we can do is just, deal with it as per usual. There you go.
The more you slay your enemies, my kin, the stronger the bond between us, I think. Can you not feel it too? Though perhaps your lust for blood overpowers your other senses,
I feel like Ares is getting a little bit of a wrong image of me here. I'm not that bloodthirsty. Slicing shot. Do we take the slicing shot again? You know what? No, let's not do that. We had quite a lot of interesting slicing shot runs not recently. Okay, there's no coin. Now I kind of regret having bought some stuff here, but that's okay. Let's see Athena again. Divine Flourish for the special. I don't think that is going to do all that much for me, but we take it regardless. No coin, no Hermes boon. afford it. Past enemies connected by lasers shouldn't be too much of a problem. And there. Oh, he still got that attack off. Past enemies are scary. I already forgot, but I'm pretty sure I turned off the force overtime, so them moving this fast just because of the benefits package, gotta say, comes a little bit of a surprise. One of the problems with the benefits package in my personal book is we do not know how strong the actual increases are. Oh, this guy. Like we know, enemies, they can be faster. Faster by how much? Oh, that's a good question. Oh, I hate this guy so much. Almost done. There he is.
You found me, Artemis.
The hunt comes down to kill or be killed. Except for us immortals who have to live with our shame. Which is worse?
Which is worse? I do not think so, but I do say
prowl.
thank you for that attack. Demeter. Demeter, Athena, Artemis. It's an interesting combination. Okay, so here's an idea. We do know for a fact that there's way too many of these guys in this room. We also know for a fact that the Artemis Legendary is a bit easier to obtain these days. We do know that because we have seen it on stream twice now, I think.
Plenty of blessings left to go around, although only for you, young Zagreus.
Why, thank you. And there's the crystal beam. You know, let's try to get a good crystal clarity run in here. Why won't we? To make that happen, we should be having a good time. Yeah, you know what? I'm into it. I'm into it. What a way to start a week. What a way to start the week that is. You know what? It makes me very, very happy for not having picked up that Ares cast. I have turned off the Yuri summons, right? I'm pretty sure I wasn't talking about consciously, but I'm pretty sure I checked that the Yuri summons would be turned off. So color me a little bit irritated here over the amount of enemies we are fighting. Let's go with Athena first.
I trusted I could count on you.
Brilliant repose. I really, really like it, but I want to leave her first and foremost.
Divine protection.
Oh look, turns out it's time for target practice once again. Start running, Zagreus.
Oh, I am ready for you, my girl.
She won't like this.
What she does or does not like is of no immediate concern for us right now. Fast teleporters, always hilarious. There you go.
So you survived. So what? Here, why not take a boon and then be off?
No. I'm not sure if Hunter's Mark qualifies as a qualification for the Legendary. I have a hunch that Pressure Points does not. We take Hunter's Mark to be on our way. It's a second debuff on occasion. Athena again.
I'll take this one.
Athena's 8. It's not bad, but I don't think I'm really
Appreciate the
into it.
backup.
Brilliant repos though, I always like that.
I'm back,
Might
ladies.
also open us up for a
Red
Legendary.
blood. This job never gets old, Red Blood, I can assure you that.
That's good to hear.
Ready, sister?
My god, she was just standing there.
She's charging up.
Doing... Okay, she's standing there, ready to charge, does nothing, turns around, then does something. And then she's just using a projectile attack, and then does a charge attack without any telegraph. feel like she has learned some new tricks, which is pretty impressive.
She's getting angry.
Let her be angry.
Achilles, on our way.
And dead.
Get lost!
Adversary there.
Damn right!
Now finish this.
Oh, you already finished it for me, Achilles. You did a good job here. Okay. Okay, I think Hades finally did it. He finally... I was about to comment. Okay, I think Hades finally found a way to keep me contained. Just do not drop off the reward, just let me in the room, and I will never
Did you
escape.
enjoy the stint in Tartarus?
But then I escaped regardless. I destroyed a pot, found the darkness, apparently that's what happened there, and all was good, so I take that. Do we go for Artemis first or for Demeter first? Let's go for Artemis first.
All set. Let's
I
go
thought
up.
for a moment, I thought for a moment for sure I had broken the game there. Yesterday we were playing West of Dead and we actually created a lot of situations where we just broke the game in small ways that forced me to restart it. Apparently I am going to continue that
Whatever,
trend,
let's try it.
but in Hades this time. Which is hilarious to me, honest to God. Breaking games every now and then, it is always a good experience. If you just break it in a way that does not stop you from, you know, playing the game, breaking it every now and then, just a little bit, it's fun. Now this guy, way too tanky. And fast too. Ooh. There you are. Good crit.
Hey boss, not much to report up here, but I've not exactly come this far to bring you news, have I?
No, yeah, I've come this far to bring me boons. Where to flex here?
Send me on.
And there's our hammer. We haven't actually seen
Easy
our
does
hammer
it.
earlier, so better now than never. Truth be told, now that I have resolved myself to make this a bit more cast-heavy run, I am not that overly interested in seeing my hammer. With that being said, seeing your hammer is still a good thing because we are still going to use some stuff in here. My god. Now, next up, come on guys. I just realized that that's the homing buff they have, right? I don't think I was fully aware of the fact that they can even have that. So color me, surprised and impressed. Oh, the repulsive shot, we had that before. But the relentless volley is also pretty cool. Let's take the repulsive shot.
That should do it.
Always triggering that small shock wave every time we let loose a shot. I think that's gonna be nice. Now I want Hermes to actually give me something fast-plated. There was a shop there, but as you can see, we are not exactly swimming in money. There's so many enemies in here. There's something on. Yuri summons. No, it's not on. Why is the game throwing this many enemies at me in here? It should be.
No.
Okay, you know what? For the moment, let's accept that as a god-given fact and hope that it will not be that bad in Elysium when we get there. Fast specials.
That's Godspeed, all right.
Not much faster specials, but faster specials regardless.
Come forth, fishes.
I kind of wish I would have taken the extra shots on my special.
Come on up. Got a crustacean.
But then again, we had that before as well, but I think it was with Aphrodite, and it was a gold experience too. Artemis, we do have her keepsake, but I also want to see Demeter. Always pains me to see both mini-boss groups together like that.
Away we go.
That being said, we haven't really gotten that many interesting power-ups. We have seen our hammer, we have seen 2 Hermes boots, I think. Here's me hoping that we find some honest to God good stuff here from Artemis. She has the potential to give us 2 duo boots. And a legendary. I don't think she can give it to us yet, but I would still like to see it. I think so far we have established, I have to double check it with the wiki page if that even is already up to date, but we have pretty much established that exit wounds definitely is considered a precondition. I think that support fire also counts as one. So here's me hoping that we will see either her legendary already, her legendary, or, oh no, the Athena Artemis wound, or the Demeter Athena wound. We get any of those, we're gonna be in for a good time. Okay, call me crazy, but I also feel like these enemies are also a bit more tanky. Like, we have been in this fight for such a long time. We are not
Lady Artemis.
This is feeling awkward. Okay, we take the support fire here.
My senses sharpen.
Hoping that what I said earlier was true and that it does count as a precondition. Oh, you. Maybe I just overrate that hammer that gives me an explosive circle around me. That may very well be. For all we know, it may very well be. There you go, now for you.
Gemstones.
Gemstones with money, just about at the right time, because the next shop is not too far away. And Thanatos.
Hello again.
They actually nerfed Thanatos a bit.
Not a word of this to anyone back home. You hear me, Zagreus?
It took a little while to notice it,
What do you say we end this quickly?
observe my clock, my timer. While the fight is going on, it is still frozen, which is a good thing. Oh my god. These guys are crazy. But notice that once the actual fighting is over, the clock will immediately start ticking again, which it did not do before. Yeah, we got that.
All must die.
So the tight deadline ever so slightly more tight now again. It's not really much, it only affects me once on one floor, but still, it is a factor. That is a factor that we have to account for. Like here, we have to wait for him to finally drop this item off again, which takes some seconds off our clock. That's not cool. Ares. Ares. I actually going to try some rerolls here.
Around here.
Oh, okay, Athena. That's better than Ares. Is it worth all the rerolls? Probably not. But that's just the risk I have to take here.
That's a lot of coin.
Divine protection, let's go.
Strength of the goddess.
I'm very happy that was there because the other two boons, they were not good at this point in time.
Good day, Lenny. And now, prepare to die.
I think Lenny is all well prepared. So I like to think that having the legendary will save us some trouble in the future. Oh no! It's the Lerny that likes to drop off rocks on top of us. So next biome we are definitely going to go for Demeter. I am actually pretty annoyed that we haven't gotten any Dual here in this core. We have not seen a lot of gods. They reduce the chances to see dual boons, and I don't like that. Really wish they wouldn't have done so. Because these days it really feels like RNG just keeps screwing me over. Especially now that all the dual boons are in place. They should just, honest to God, keep the chance for them to show up in place. Because, you know, hunting for dual boons, it's a fun matter. It's a fun meta that creates the most hilarious runs you can think of. And rewards accumulating knowledge about the game.
Come on, you flying bastard.
Don't talk to them like that, Zagreus.
Achilles, help! Attack!
Yes. Fight on.
They're all marked up.
Okay, goodbye.
Good. Whoop. There you go. Almost done over here. I'm amazed I did not get hit. I think I had my legendary up. Almost through here. Every now and then I have to take very, very careful looks at my clock. And for once I'm not referring to my in-game clock. I'm referring to the actual clock on my computer because, as I'm saying, I'm recording this before I am at work and I still have 25 minutes before I have to start my shift.
Good, no more heads.
Looking at the in-game clock, 13 minutes. It's slow, man. It's very slow.
I trust you had a pleasant stay in Asphodel.
It is very, very slow, so that gives me some reason to be worried here. Demeter, there we go. She has a lot of good effects that we would like to see.
To the top.
I don't want to believe that this run right now is rigged. We have some good crits, we have some good deflects going on, and we are, for the most part, not playing all that
Everything's
bad.
so green.
So I do not want to believe that this run is rigged.
I implore the fates.
But with that being said, the clock does not lie. And it feels like it would be rigged. Like here, I have these guys super covered up. It still takes me such a long time to take them out. They were not through this too. Damn, and that's a problem. No, something is off here. Something feels very, very off to me.
Not regenerating.
Oh no. That's close. Chain shot, point blank shot. I feel like point blank shot would work nice with this. But they actually changed the power shot, making power shots easier to execute. So, you know, that sounds like a change for DeGrand. We at least need to see how much easier. I mean, it still takes a while to get there to the full charge.
Welcome.
There's a bow here in the back. Yeah, man. It's not only because of the blue shield, because of them we are shredding fairly easily. Okay, shield through though, that's a problem. Oh, I feel he's coming. Okay, now I'm starting to worry a little bit. Hoarse voice. Sneeze is coming in. No. I don't get sick. I do not get sick.
Stay dead next
time. Yeah, please do stay dead and never come back.
Strength of the
HP over here, and this room looks very, very promising. It's not going to give us any dual boons, sadly, but it will give us some good stuff.
Whichever god I don't pick won't be pleased.
Let's start with Demeter. I hate her storms. Frozen touch, glacial glare. That's interesting.
Cool.
I'm disappointed you would spurn me like this, cousin. Know that I retaliate not out of spite, but by necessity.
Sure, whatever makes you happy, girlie.
Let's do it. I ingot her, I guess.
Yes, you did. Oh, I had this. I think we got all of the real ones there. It's always kind of hard to make out who the real ones are when they are chilled. Boom. I think those are just fakes. Seem pretty fakish to me. And yeah, we're almost done here.
Now then, I hope we can move past this little incident and keep our focus on the task at hand.
At hand, exactly. Let's do that. Holy shield, nice enough. Still not a fan of the Wrath effect. I don't want Ares in here. Oh, I would prefer Athena or Artemis or Demeter. Oh man, Ares. Just as usual, just always appearing, trying to make a mess out of things for every party involved. Don't! He came back, damn.
Achilles,
ready. Achilles together.
Achilles together against a big one there.
Keep going.
I will. I will survive. And walk out of that door. Stubborn Roots, that's the one duo boon. That's the one duo boon I did not want to see. And there's my god, Ares. Ares ruining everything again. Business as usual. Where's Demeter? Where's Artemis? No, it's Ares. Oh, damn, man. Put it there, put it there. Stubborn Roots. I am not a fan of Stubborn Roots. That is one of the few duo boons in this update that I do not enjoy, just because it is pure defense in a very, very niche case that I usually would like to avoid. There was the real one, damn. Gonna pop again. I think that's the real one, right? I think we got it.
Let's finish with these.
Oh.
There.
Flame wheels. Always a blessing. Always a pleasure to see these guys being here. Okay. I don't think any of them came back. That one may have come back.
That was regenerating.
Rare. No, they were fakes.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Also, we can give Ares Ambrosia now, which is good. You know, this is not even a bad exchange. Let's take it.
Athena won't mind.
If Ares decides to show up even more often, at least we have 2 debuffs now that we can easily apply. Fountain, we take that one.
It's dark, all right.
And now the game is just not giving us any boons anymore. Smile. Oh my god, they're fast. Look at this. And again, I have turned off the overtime, so they should not be moving this fast. Something weird is going on here. Okay, you know, here's the thing. I will show that after the game really quick. I'm pretty sure they applied an update, and I was just quickly seeing the patch notes. There was not that much in them. The patch notes, they said, and of that I'm certain, 27th of June. I'm pretty sure I have not played yesterday. Have I played yesterday? I've played... Yeah, I've played yesterday. So I should have seen that. No, this is weird.
Well, I'm not so certain.
But they must have broken something there.
May all your fears leave you behind once you walk past that door.
We do not even need the Kiss of Styx in here. We take this Cyclops Jerky. Both strong attacks. It feels like something weird is going on in here. Don't quote me on that, but something feels like it's off.
Took care of those for you, mate. Thank you, mate.
Merciful, and also not the duo boon I was looking for, but it was a duo boon I was kinda expecting to see after making that exchange. Damn. I'm getting all the duo boons I was not looking for, which is just hilarious.
Hellspawn, and get destroyed by the 2 greatest fighters in Elysium.
Okay, so now
You'll get no quarter from me, demon.
all I need to do now is just use my special dash combo. No point to use my attack ever again. I mean, it's still pretty powerful overall.
Nothing like Olympians! Aid us against this fiend!
Let's do this. Oh, the damage. That was pretty good.
See that, bullman?
He sees, and he likes. Oh, see, he heals nothing. Of course he liked that.
I guess I win this round.
That was pretty neat. Okay, so, you know, this is now the hand the game has dealt to us. The hand that we ourselves, in a way, also handed to us.
Here.
We have a few options over here right now. Okay, first of all, I don't really think that I want to pick any of these God Keepsakes up. I also don't think that we are going to need the Evergreen Acorn in here. So, what are we going to do instead? We take up the Bone Hourglass. If we see some extra cast stones, we will take them. Strong attack is tempting, but I don't think we are going to need that. Stronger armor damage. I'm amazed that that is so expensive. I just noticed that. 65, that's a lot. I don't want to spend that here and now. I want to see if we can get some extra cast stones later, though.
In the bag.
So, some good boons that we could see. Still the Artemis Athena duo boon, which just is amazing if we have seen it yet.
Almost out of here.
The Artemis Demeter duo boon, which is just as amazing that we have seen that either.
Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
Hilarious. Let's take the ship going.
Lots on offer here. Time to fish.
Maybe the Dire Misfortune from Ares, making our Doom effects run, because apparently the run is now all about that.
I got one. Another scuffer.
Artemis and Ares. I mean, Artemis is not bad. She is a god that we do, honest to God, want to see, so we start with her. We have no revolts, sadly, left.
Hi.
So that's just something we will have to deal with.
Can't do that.
Oh, wait. Oh my god. Okay, I think I just learned something interesting. Hang on a second. Let me try if I can replicate that. Okay. I think depending on how you use your special, here's what was happening there. It seems to be pretty hard to pull off, but every now and then I use my special. Doom is being applied. I make it pop with my dash, but my dash hits my targets every now and then a bit sooner than one of my follow-up arrows, so that I can get 2 Merciful end procs off of them. Ooh, that was bad. Sure footing immediately was worth the purchase. It looks like every now and then I can actually, if I there, I got 2 Merciful end procs off there in one go. I think it's when I stand right next to them, use my special, then double dash. Ooh, that is interesting. I need to tell Alien about this one.
Oh, hi there, Zagreus. I was just failing to persuade Lady Demeter to ease up off the snowy stretch that we've been having for a while. Some of the mortals are quite weary of it now, and it sure doesn't make the hunting any easier.
The mortals are resourceful, Artemis. Their one redeeming quality, perhaps. They'll find a way through our long winter here. They ought to, since they brought it on themselves.
Lovely. Okay, at least we got the crystal clarity in here. Better late than never.
2 blessings are better than 1.
I agree.
Hope this can get me out of here.
So we never got the Artless Legendary, but if we get an extra cast, it's still
Much time.
nice. No, Ares. Dire Misfortune would be nice too. I'll say this is working pretty cool though. I would have liked to see this with the hammer that applies for specials. Man, it's so weird. Even if I go hard on attacking arrows, it always seems to come back to the specials from here. Nice.
Doesn't taste like anything.
And there we go.
Satyrs here.
Oh yeah, I could have given them stuff. I forgot. Dire Misfortune. They increased the power level on that actually. I just noticed that. It used to be 10 on epic rarity before.
A sack fit for a huge 3-headed hound. Not
anymore apparently. We have a little bit of time left. I would like to get the Hermes boon there as well. I would also like to get the HP. Well, actually no. I think we should be fine.
No way.
Let's just try to spam this back a little bit before we actually dash. Decent.
Not now.
Like, if we would have planned for this run, as in trying to get as many beneficial boons for this kind of merciful end run, I assure you, first of all, we wouldn't have gotten it because RNG just hates me. But second of all, we could have milked some even more absolutely super ridiculous damage out of this. It's pretty nice.
No use.
But yeah, overall, we are pretty decent here. Oh, hello,
Come
tiny
forth,
vermin.
you tiny vermin.
Wouldn't have been a run without you.
It's underground.
Decent damage. I'm poisoned though. Got bitten by a rat and I hate it. Got bitten by the tiny vermin and I hate that too. Man, tiny vermin over here going crazy. He's pervious.
Achilles, come on, Pat.
Big damage. Do it again. Thank you.
Farewell.
Farewell yourself.
Whoa, that thing.
Alright. So far, so good. There's the second vermin
What I need.
Oh, auto reload. I'm pretty sure they buffed this one too. We take that.
Let's go.
I still go for the HP because I can and because I should. I don't have that much time left. That's well those looking pretty tempting. No extra cast, some extra special damage. You know what? Sure. Sure, so be it then. Maybe we can now semi-spam all of our lasers. And there's the last one, is there.
I can't.
I would like to see more Wells of Charon. Just for a chance to see. Okay, that's not the Well of Charon I wanted to see. Ooh, bombs. 4 bombs. Deflected that. Okay, got the Bomberman out. Nope, there's the other one. That was the real other one. I just took out a small one instead. That was a snag drop, that's good. And we did it.
Let's just go down this Sata hole.
Yeah, then we go down
Now for a
another
chat with
one.
Cerberus.
Maybe we can even get that big bomb there too.
Here goes.
Oh man, imagine this with the legendary on top of it all. The almost legendary. But I'm just happy that we actually ended up finding the Demeter duo. You know, it has been a while. Now one big question is that I really would like to see answered that we haven't gotten around this one. Do Athena, not Athena, do Aphrodite's and Demeter's and the ones of Artemis instead, do they stack? They kinda shouldn't because they do very exclusive things, so to speak. But I would like them to.
Vermin.
Vermin. We are not afraid of them. I am afraid of you stepping on that trap there though. That was not a trap hitting me. Good. By the way, this support fire is actually doing pretty good things for us here as well. Red has gotten a fight on me, and I hate it.
More coming then.
Yeah, bring them all. We are ready for them. There you go. Oh, good. Tanky Snake Stone standing on top of the thing. For what it's worth, at least we now have a ranged weapon so we can actually aim for it
Power
properly.
of the gods.
Hamana. Let's go with that one.
Sharpen my senses.
Now
Down
we
the
leave
chute.
by the big palm, and then...
Chow chow, are you hungry? Here's the fee.
Repost, pretty good. Stronger cast, also interesting. Lining flesh. I'm not sure about that one though. Let's take the brilliant repost. Get some honest to God, good
The
deflects in here. Be happy about
Cerberus
all of that.
accepts the satyr sack.
But yeah, I have to make a mental note for that. I feel like a Rama special Merciful end build could be hilarious. Like, imagine if we would have gotten the impeding Doom from Ares for even more Doom damage.
One last bit of business to take care of, then.
That would have been a huge chunky extra.
That heart-seeking bow you wield, it is nothing but a tool for cowards, boy.
Oh, no. I'm not a coward. I will get close and personal with you. Hades, that is a promise. Okay, he's gone. And there goes the first phase.
What do you think, Father? I think that you are an ignoble brat.
And I think...
Ignoble brat? I do resent that. With a certain fierceness. That was a big deflect there. Another one.
Idiot.
Come on, Hades. Fight properly. And he's gone. He's calling me a coward, calling the bow a cold weapon, but he himself just keeps on hiding all the time. What a poser. There you are, my boy. How does it feel? Knowing that all your efforts will fail you here. Okay, that was a good effort. Credit where credit is due.
Here.
Here's our time actually just touching. But then again, that is to a great part the Athena legendary is doing. My god, did you see that deflect damage there? 713. He's almost done. And our time is almost done. And it's done. Ooh, and I have 4 minutes left on the clock.
You stubborn. You shrug off death as though it means nothing to you.
That I do.
Again,
What I do best.
See you at home.
Let me just check my pact of punishment really quick.
My father's name.
I wanted to check my pact of punishment really quick. Back in the courtyard.
Shuddered when I picked this up.
Having achieved his goal, the Underworld Prince discovers that the mortal realm is utterly bereft of the life-threatening excitement to which he has grown accustomed, and the lack of anything of note to do. The sheer mundanity results in
Dropped my
this.
headset by accident. Damn.
Huh?
I was just sitting in my chair stretching for a bit. It fell off my head. Maybe I should get a new one. Soonish.
I'm counting that one as a victory.
It was a victory, absolutely.
Look who it is.
Thanatos, something to say?
Fan, level with me on this. You didn't happen to hire a shifty character called Skelly to assist me here and there, did you?
Who? What? No. Why would you even ask?
Didn't think so.
One thing I noticed, and I just noticed it because I've talked about it yesterday's stream
What brings you back
when we
here?
were playing Smite, and I was actually playing Thanatos. These shoulder guards actually look like wings.
Bearing aquatic beasts.
Which apparently him having
Why,
wings
thank
is
you.
part of his original design.
Hey, it's Dusa again.
So that's a nice touch, because I was always wondering why he does not actually have wings. So yeah, that makes sense.
I shall support you however I can, my child.
That's good. That's great. There were no prophecies. We already made Ares happy enough. But we have forged a deeper bond
Skelly.
with him. We need to remember to give him some honest to God ambrosia next time we see him. Now... Yeah, Yuri's summons were off. Lasting consequences, calisthenics programs, it was all off. Why was I feeling so weak for the earliest parts of the run? Later down the line, it got much better. But especially for Tartarus and Asphodel, I was feeling so super weak. It's insane. Have they changed the bow again?
What are the limits of
No,
your
they
power?
haven't. Let me get out of here really quick. Let me double check the patch notes. 27th of June. Okay, here it says 26th of June. I don't know. Adamant Rail, Shield of Chaos, Strong Drain, Quick Reload, Quick Recovery. The Exalteds have been nerfed. I have seen that in terms of the damage they deal. Anything else? Bug fixes, bug fixes. I do not see anything that would explain why everything was so weird in here. Weird. But, you know, let's keep it at that. We are going to play some more games later down the line, but for now, I have to get myself up and ready for work. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you all in the next video. But until then, have the greatest of days, and please stay as awesome as you are.